Yo, what's going on, team? What's up, traders? I hope you all having a lovely time. It's Raphael back again, and in today's video we are going to talk about this trading week, all the trades that I've shared with you this week. I know we didn't start it that good on Monday, took 2 losses. Tuesday started with another loss, switched sides, loaded it up, made a shitload of money on Tuesday, I'm telling you. And yesterday we had one beautiful trade as well. And yeah, we need to talk about these trades, guys. I made more than 25% profit this week within the first 3 trading days, and I think I'm not going to touch the charts today and tomorrow, because for me, my best trading days are most of the time Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Sometimes I get something, or when Fridays I get something, but always depends how the week started. If the week started like this week, if I made so much money within the first 3 days, I'm not going to trade on Thursdays and Fridays. Yeah, guys, was beautiful. Let me show you the trades in my meter trade application real quick. So this week, guys, we started on Monday, took a loss, took another loss. Then on Tuesday I started with a loss, but then we switched sides, took that buy entry, loaded that shit up like crazy on that trade. Was a beautiful setup. I knew I had to take the risk to make sure that yeah, I'm getting my money back from all the losses, because that was a pretty nice setup. So I took it, loaded up crazy, got all the money back. Then I withdrew 200,000. And yeah, yesterday we took another pretty quick sell in here. Yesterday, the trade yesterday took me like 16 minutes. Yeah, 16 minutes, and I was done yesterday. But I missed out on a huge run, and we are going to talk about that. This video is sponsored by XAUUSD, one of the brokers that I'm using for my trading. Guys, I will put the links down below in the description. If you're looking for a regulated broker, XAUUSD is the one to go. And the other broker that I love to use, it's an unregulated broker, it's Trade. I just love the way they work with crypto deposits and withdrawals and all that stuff, and they make an amazing job. So make sure to check both brokers out. I will put the links down below in the description. So what we had in here, guys, let's start on the weekly time frame. All right, so the weekly time frame, where we at? So as I said in the last videos already, if you saw them, we have this very significant lower high from this downward structure that is probably about to get taken out. So this was my main target for the last 2 weeks. I was really aiming for that, and I was looking for buy opportunities, and I was willing to load it up heavy on buy opportunities. But doesn't mean that we cannot take sells on the way as well, depending on the structure on the smaller time frames, of course. So on the daily, yeah, the market is moving pretty beautiful to the upside. Let's check the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, yesterday's movement, we slashed down a little bit on the New York session. The market pulled up like crazy. But let's not start with that one. Let's start with Monday, guys. Let me show you first of all the losing trades that I took. And I think we're gonna go down to the 5-minute time frame first. Monday, what we had on Monday, guys. So this is Monday, guys. This was Friday's movement where I took my 3 losses, and then on Monday we started like with a huge push during London. Then we had some consolidation, and I really thought the market will keep pushing up like crazy. I really was, in my mind I saw the market coming up like extremely high, at least 13,500. This was my main target on Monday as well. So the first trade that I wanted was a pretty clear buy setup on a 1 minute time frame. As you can see, the market came down and I was waiting for a reversal sign. Market broke structure in here, came back on the pullback. I started to buy this thing because I expected the market to move higher. Stopped me out. I got slapped in my face. Market came down so far down. I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? And then we had this the Monday's low that was built during the Asian session in here. We didn't took it out, so on the way back I was like, okay, we at least need to get this one out. So I started selling, trying to get even down to Friday's lows, because I was like, man, this thing was pushing down like crazy. I expected some more downward movement. I thought it was not ready yet to push up. Then I took the sell, market turned around and moved up without me, and I was really pissed off because my main idea first of all was to buy this thing. I had my first shot, then I got stopped out, and then on the second one I decided to switch sides because we didn't took out this liquidity down here, and I was like, man, we need to get this out first. But the market was like, no, we don't need to get that thing out first. So I took another loss. I was pretty pissed, guys, let me tell you that. Anyways, I lost 2 trades on Monday. It was down like, I don't know, maybe 6% again. But then on Tuesday, guys, I was killing it, man. So first of all, on Tuesday, guys, we took out Monday's high, right? And we even took out, what is this, I think Friday's high. Yeah, we touched Friday's high. Then we built it up bearish structure, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I think we're going to take out this double bottom from Monday. I thought we're gonna take it out in here. So I started pretty early that session. I started to sell even before 9:30, before the New York Stock Exchange opened, because I expected straight downward movement below this double bottom before really pushing up higher. So I decided to step into the game after I saw on 8:30 market came down aggressive, and then on the pullback I started to sell this thing, and market was going down. But as soon as we reached 9:30, guys, I saw this thing turning around. I closed this one early and I immediately jumped into buy position in here, because we broke structure clearly in here, in here, in here, and then yeah, after that we even got above this one over here. And yeah, I was like, okay, this thing wants to go up, man. On 9:30 we had this beautiful strong move to the upside that broke multiple structures on the smaller time frames, and I was jumping into that trade. My target in mind was 13,500, big figure number. This was my first target. So the market pushed beautifully. We made new highs for that day. Then it came back a little bit, and I need to show it to you, I think on the 5 minute, not sure, let me check. Yeah, on the 5 minute time frame, guys, let me show you that we had this beautiful push that broke multiple structures, took everything out, and then market loves to come back into this imbalance zones in here, just touch these zones and then move in the overall direction, guys. And this is what I saw. I waited for that pullback, and then I loaded it up heavy here, and when I saw it started to move, I even put some more risk on the table, and I loaded that thing completely up, and I exited this thing around 13,480 something, somewhere in this area, because I was heavy loaded up. Man, on this trade alone I made more than 30%. So I took 30% profit with this trade, with this single opportunity, because I saw it and it was with the overall trend direction. I had this beautiful imbalance sitting over here. Market reacted to that imbalance. I saw the market wants to keep pushing up, so I loaded it up. Man, I made shitload of money. I'm back in the game, and this was a beautiful trade. I stopped trading for that day. I still had, I mean, I closed 90% in here at around 13,480, and then I let like 10% of that position run. But later on the market broke structure to the downside, and I decided to close this thing with another, I don't know, maybe $12,000. So I took a little bit of profit in here as well. But market came down pretty steep, and it would have stopped me out on Wednesday. So yeah, I was out before the day ends on Tuesday. That was a beautiful day, guys. Let me tell you that. I was so happy about that trade, man, you cannot believe. I was so overexcited, man. I'm telling you. But anyways, on Wednesday, yesterday was a beautiful trade as well, but we missed out on that overall run, man. I told you, you've seen at the beginning of that video, I showed you the weekly time frame. We have this significant high on at around 13,750, 80 something, where the market will probably move through this week. So but anyways, let me show you why I took a sell position on Wednesday, on Wednesday yesterday, guys. So first of all, we have this high in here. Yeah, we have this high from so first of all, we had this kind of like equal lows in here. We had a lot of liquidity sitting down here. This is London session low. This is Asian London session high. Okay, so market moved in that range, and we built a beautiful trend line where a lot of stops sitting from all the early birds who started to buy, right? So when the market started at around 9:30, we slashed up, but as you can see, it rejected that level. It didn't want to move through. It didn't really close strong above this high in here. And then I saw on the I really checked the 1 minute time frame for that trade. Let me show you what happened here. So what happened yesterday, as you can see, guys. Oh wait, I took this sell. I took this sell in here. Yeah, took this sell somewhere in here. Had my stop above, sitting somewhere above in here. So as you can see, the market got above this London Asian high from that day, and then it got rejected pretty aggressive. Market was kind of like exchanging hands on that, around that price level, and I saw the market structure broke on the 1 minute time frame. I stepped into the game, put my stop above, because I saw a lot of stops sitting down here waiting to get taken out, guys. This is what I wanted to see. So as soon as the market made that slash through the first one and the second one, I moved my stop. Like I took like 50% risk off the table, not by closing my position, by just moving my stop a little bit more to the downside. I think I took it somewhere in here above 13,465, somewhere in this area. And then just before that thing takes out this low, which it didn't, but I got out just before that, around in this area. It was pretty much the perfect exit at around 13,420. This is where I got out. Just let 10%. I think I closed 80% on 420, and then I let the rest of the 20% stop me out at around break even, somewhere in here. But guys, let me show you a really beautiful trading opportunity that I've lost because I was outside drinking beer, celebrating with my friends. We had a really good time yesterday, but I missed out on a really beautiful trade, guys, let me tell you that. So let's check the, what is it, 15-minute chart? No, the 5-minute chart. Let me show you the 5-minute chart real quick, because this was a really beautiful opportunity, guys, for a really good long position. I mean, we had this weekly target in mind. We had this 13,750 area in mind where the market would probably move through this week. So, and we have We have multiple structure breaks on the smaller time frame and on the 5-minute time frame as well. Market was moving pretty beautiful through all the highs, and we had this little, let's say like that, this little imbalance sitting down here when the move started. Oh, let me pull it, come on. So we had this beautiful little imbalance, fair value gap. Shout out to Michael J. Huddleston, ICT. Man, this was a beautiful setup, guys. Market came back into that zone. This would have been the buy. Could have taken a long in here, buy this thing, put your stop down below, and then see how far this thing will go, man. I mean, we broke structure somewhere in here, so you could have exited that trade somewhere in this area here. You could have exited somewhere in here if you want, like just, or at big figure number 13,600. This would have been like a 3.8 to 1 risk reward ratio. Yeah, this trade, man, I was not involved in that trade because I was not in front of my chart anymore. I had this 16-minute trade and I was happy with it, and that's it for the day. I was finishing my day. It was beautiful, nearly 3% profit that day. So yeah, I was happy with it. But this was a beautiful opportunity on Wednesday. We could have taken another trade with the overall trend direction. Man, this one would have been a big winner. But yeah, I didn't took it. I was not in front of the charts. I was not ready for it. I was happy with my profit on the first trade that I took this day. And so yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope this video was insightful. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, guys, you know you can always drop me a private message if you have any questions. I will put the link to my Telegram chat down below in the video description, so you can drop me private message if you need some help. When I have time, I will chat with you, give you my best advice. And yeah, if you're not inside the free Telegram channel to follow all my trading decisions and stuff like that, check the links down below in the description. Get in touch, and yeah, let's make some money, buddy. Wish you a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, stay healthy, peace. Fly me to the moon.